Hey guys, welcome back to Atarion News Channel. I'm your host, ready to give you today's top tech, science, and entertainment headlines in plain talk. Let's dive right in. The United States State Department now says if you're applying for a student visa, academic, vocational, or exchange, you need to set all your social media profiles to public. They say it's a national security thing to let them peek into who's coming into the country. So if you've got posts you'd rather the feds don't see. This might be the excuse to delete them before you apply. Well, this is for you gamers. Listen up. Arts Technica tested games running on SteamOS versus Windows 11, and Linux based SteamOS came out ahead. On the Steam Deck OLED, titles ran smoother with less lag and better frame rates. If you've got any itch to switch from Windows and want to squeeze every frame, SteamOS might be worth a look. OpenAI's ChatGPT app was downloaded 30 million times on iPhones last month, outpacing outpacing every single social media app, including the big names like TikTok and Instagram. That goes to show how much you all love chatting with AI, whether it's brainstorming ideas, asking homework questions, or just poking around. The app continues to snag attention. The Trump administration just yanked all funding and subscriptions from Springer Nature, the big publisher behind journals like Nature and Scientific American. That means several US agencies can no longer access peer reviewed research unless they pay out of pocket. Scientists and policy experts are worried this could slow down important research. On the Galapagos Islands, wild tomatoes are doing something wild. They have started producing ancient toxins not seen in modern tomatoes for million years. Researchers call it a rare case of reverse evolution, basically flipping old genetic switches back on. These chemicals act as natural pesticides. For botanists, it's a rare, fascinating case of nature hitting rewind. In another case, a new study shows codfish have lost about 50% of their body size since 1990s, and overfishing is the culprit. The fish are maturing faster but staying smaller, meaning you get less meat and ocean ecosystems lose stability. It's a big signal that fisheries have to manage stocks better. Anthropic, the company behind the Claude AI model, admitted they scanned tons of physical books to read admitted they scanned tons of physical books to train their AI and then destroyed them afterward. That's millions of books taken off the shelves. Critics say it's wasteful and expensive. Supporters argue it was for data quality. Either way, it raises big questions about how AI companies use physical media to power their models. Nintendo has confirmed that the upcoming Switch 2 will support webcams in a future software update. Early developer kits didn't mention it, causing confusion. Now that Nintendo's cleared it up, looks like we'll be able to video chat, stream, and maybe take selfies inside games. A gaming focused Linux distro called Bezite says it might shut down if Fedora removes 32 bit library support. A lot of older games and emulators still need those libraries to run. If Fedora drops them, Bezite and users who love retro games could be left in the dust. Incredible new science alert. Researchers have built microscopic robots tiny enough to navigate your nasal passage and deliver medicine exactly where sinus infections hide. They're calling them nosebots. Lab tests are promising. So these little guys might soon zap infections without you having to pop pills or spray meds. India's Rafe Amphiber, a new drone startup, just raised $100 million dollars to ramp up production of military grade UAVs or drones. Demand is up worldwide and they're using the cash to grow factories and R&D teams. This shows India is getting serious about homegrown defense tech. Meta won a copyright case with the judge saying AI training on copyrighted content falls under fair use, at least for now. But the court added a warning. Next time, the line might be blurrier. It's a solid win for Meta, yet it comes with a caveat. that this legal fight isn't over. And that's today's scoop, folks. From tomatoes going prehistoric to robot noses, our world is one wild ride. If you like this roundup, well, hit the like and subscribe button. Thanks for tuning into Atarion News. See you guys tomorrow.